Shazia Mirza, good afternoon.
Hi.
First of all, I've got to say congratulations on being longlisted at the National Comedy Awards
Thank
2021.
you. I wrote my show about 11 times. I was updating it every week. Then I got fed up. I was learning stuff and then I couldn't do the material, so I just gave up. And then all of a sudden, everything opened again. And then I did the week at Soho a couple of weeks ago, and I'm doing an hour. Oh, it felt like 6 hours. And the worst thing about it was trying to get into my trousers after a year and a half. And I didn't realise how fat I was. I was in the dressing room and it took me about 35 minutes to get them on.
Oh, amazing.
When I got them on, they were so tight I could hardly move on stage. And I could see people staring because there were gaps. So I had to then address it. Because I hadn't done stand-up for a year, so I couldn't remember where I was. And it was such a disaster the first night.
You're actually quite a familiar face on TV. I mean, I saw you the other week on the new Jason Manford TV show on the Complaints Department. You very, very, very casually mentioned that you had met the Queen. What was it like meeting the Queen?
I met the Queen 3 times. I don't think she realises she's met me before. She never recognised me the other 2 times afterwards. You know, I actually had a very long conversation with her the last time I met her. She said to me, "What do you do?" And I said, "I'm a comedian." And she said, "What a fascinating way to describe yourself."
Oh, my word. That's so savage.
That is what she said. And then she said, "You do TV?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." She said, "What channel are you on?" And I said, "Oh, BBC ITV." She said, "Oh, I only ever watch Coronation Street." But the Queen is lovely. She was just a lovely, really... It was like chatting to an old woman at a bus stop.
Well, let's hope next time you meet her, she'll actually remember you. Shazia, let's talk a little bit about your tour. You've called it Coconut. Why is that?
It was called Coconut originally, but I've rewritten the show about 11 times, and it was just cost too much money to change the name on the posters.
Fair enough.
It's a lot about being hard on the outside, soft on the inside. I'm called a strong woman, but I mean... People, they just never saw me crying yesterday in Poundland, you know, when they'd run out of my favourite toothpaste, and I just started crying.
Oh, my God.
I wasn't very strong then, and I just think that these labels are useless. It's the funniest show I've probably ever done.
Amazing.
Really.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Oxford on the 25th of November. You're in Brighton on the 16th of November. Then you're up to Colchester, Worcester, Folkestone and Birmingham next year in February.
Okay.
So there's your tour plugged. I've helped you a little bit. Would you be up for helping me with something?
Yeah.
In less than 2 weeks, I'm going to be performing stand-up for the first time in my life. It's for the Leicester Comedy Festival Stand-Up Challenge. It's all to raise money for the Big Difference charity. I was wondering if you had any tips for me on that night of how to approach stand-up comedy.
I mean, that's like asking, is there a God? I mean...
Well, that was my next question. I'll cross that one off.
The truth of it is, if you're going to write material, you want to make it personal. You want to make it about you.
That's some good advice, I think. Yeah, keep it personal, keep it about myself.
And make it truthful.
Very good advice. Very good advice.
If you've got 5 jokes, just stretch them out to 5 minutes and you will be okay, I think.
That's great advice. Shazia, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon.
Okay.